There was a time, and especially at the beginning of my calisthenics journey, when all I cared about was obtaining my first muscle-ups, levers, walk freely in my hands, do one-arm pull-ups, and build more muscles than the majority could do by lifting weights inside of a gym. These were my calisthenics goals back then. Now, because I became more mature than experienced, I shifted entirely from those goals to focus more on the basics for sustainability, health, and general athleticism, but made progress in advanced moves nonetheless. So yes, basic calisthenics can prepare you for advanced and sophisticated moves. Still, we will not unlock the 360-degree pull-up, all the bar spins, and other exercises specific to street workout alone. That requires colossal dedicated training. However, essential bodyweight training can make you brutally strong eventually. Because of that, you might at some point in the future be able to muscle up, hold levers and flags, walk freely into your hands, and do one-arm chin-ups. It all depends on the training methods, how patient you are, and how much work you put in over the years. Listen, even the best street workout athletes have to train their basics if they want to improve their skills, simply because it strengthens the tendons and joints and all the connective tissue around them. Without rock-solid thighs, they couldn't transfer and behold all the force generated by those extremely complex movements that shift the center of gravity from one side of the body to another. The nervous system is what gives signal and generates strength in your body. It travels through your tendons and muscles, and if they are weak, then you'll never generate enough force. Consciously, you're not aware of that. That's why you need so much time to adapt to any new exertion. That adaptation is related to creating more powerful connection and ties to strengthen the chain. It's that moment alone when you get stronger. What basic calisthenics does to you is training your nervous system, the muscles, and all the connections within, regardless if we talk about connective tissue, lactate threshold, tendons, etc. So my suggestion is train progressively, and by that I mean high rep, high volume calisthenics, utilizing light and moderate exercises such as push-ups, body rows, pull-ups, burpees, walking lunges, squats, plyometrics, pistols, Bulgarian splits, wall sits, leg raises, sprints, and the list goes on and on. The idea is that in general, you should focus on exercises you can currently execute for higher volumes without problems. Master the basics and gradually include harder variations too, like, I don't know, towel pull-ups or weighted pull-ups if you will. But if these challenging exercises seems impossible, then don't get frustrated. Your nervous system doesn't allow you because somewhere it found a weak link. Only time and hard work can ever intensify and secure results. So work with those light exercises even if it looks stupid and pointless. Guys, I still do wall sits, incline push-ups, burpees, crouch walks, and utilize them effectively to increase my maximal strength as well as muscular endurance. Somehow I got powerful as a consequence in a way that I can do a lot of the advanced moves now. That alone is not a coincidence. Genetics have nothing to do with it. It was all planned accordingly, and I was very patient with myself. It all makes sense if you analyze in detail. When I wanted to unlock the free handstand walk, I had to focus on coordination and balance training a lot. But that equals zero if the shoulders, triceps, trapezius, and back muscles can't endure the pressure. I also needed to learn how to breathe being upside down, so I don't get dizzy. Training the coordination and balance practically means getting upside down and try to walk fall, yet again in your hands, fall once more, back and forth for months. And that was dedicated training, learning the technique behind. Besides that, I did dozens, if not hundreds, of handstand push-ups against a wall every single week. This alone grew my shoulders a lot bigger and stronger, so that walking in my hands wouldn't be such a challenge anymore. Therefore, most of my training was fundamental, and during weekends and whenever I felt it so, I tried to see whether I can walk in my hands or not. I continued this process until one day when I could add a few more steps than before. It's the same in everything else. I wanted so badly to muscle up, so instead of training the technique all day around, I focused on mastering pull-ups, dips and push-ups. Then I wanted to get more explosive, which comes once with more strength, so I added plenty of variety in my training so that I can increase muscular endurance. Pull-ups slowly started to feel natural. Then I was able to bring my chest touching the bar. That extra range of motion meant I was a lot stronger and dynamic than ever before. I felt like it's time to get myself over the bar finally. With a little practice, I managed to unlock the muscle up too. It all connects and comes down to essential bodyweight training. I don't recommend all the methods that exist though. What I do recommend is volume training, and I made a video about its advantages over your strength and muscles gain. You can check it out here. So while you aim to achieve these hard movements, because of the nature of your basic training, it will increase not only your strength and muscular endurance, but the size as well. I don't say you shouldn't incorporate dedicated training too, to speed up the process. Just rely more on basic hardcore training and less on skill training if building athleticism, functional strength and muscles are also the goal. So I hope I clarified these aspects pretty well. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to my video and subscribe if you're new on the channel. Calisthenics is but a topic I cover here. I plan on talking about many other things that help you build a solid physique. Catch you in the next one.